Well, have you ever imagined this, that anybody or any person, it could be you, it could be me, or any other person, have the potential to do actually anything or to achieve anything? That is, if they commit to do it. So imagine this: you come before a person of authority, you're like in a situation, and they ask you, write down the things which you can't do, which you believe you can't do, and give reason as to why you can't. Trust me, on that list you're likely to just have excuses. So that is the reality of life. So imagine that anybody or any person, we can do anything as long as we focus, we are consistent, and we are patient, because it takes time. Now just imagine the scenario of a child, growing from childhood, which I know we have all gone through this, where you learn how to crawl, where you learn how to walk, how to run, until when you become a mature person. So imagine those steps which you follow. Of course, there's always focus. You fall down, you stand up, there are a lot of things which goes on in between there. But regardless of whatever happened, but you could find a person, when they show you a mature person running, jumping, and they're like, there was at a time when you couldn't walk, you couldn't crawl, you could even sitting there just helping you. So that is the funny thing about life. You should find that life, always, to get successful, to do anything, always takes time. Just imagine, even being going at school, you learn how to read, you learn how to write. Well, when you look back, you like being amazed. You're like, hey, really, was this me? So life always takes time. Whenever give it time, you always learn anything. So well, to succeed at anything or to do anything in life, there is always what you need, which is focus, which is always the seed. As long as you are focused. And the other thing is consistency. Consistency is like the watering, because every day whenever you appear, however small the effort may be, but trust me, it counts. Then the other thing which is very important, patience. Of course, give it time. Certain thing might be very hard at the beginning, it might be very challenging, but the moment you just give it time, trust me, just as a child takes several months or several years to become an adult, of course anything can be achieved as long as you give it time. So well, the moment you get focus, you get consistent, and you get patience, and you put them together, trust me, no goal is going to be too high, or no dream is going to be far. It can all be achieved.